Okay, um, I'm gonna show you how to make a number video with sounds. Um, well, first, one thing you have to do is to check if you have enough storage. So, hold on. I got enough. So, alright. Hold on. Alright, so now that you've had enough storage, or have enough storage, let me show you how to make it. So first, don't mind the background. My dog's barking. Um, but you, you see this icon down here, CapCut. Use that, or whatever video editing program you use. I use CapCut because I'm not. I already have some created, but I'll just delete those because they were pretty much nothing anyway. So let's create a new one, shall we? All right. Um. So you go to the library down here. Library. You go to background, and then you select this one, 6 seconds. You drag it down here. Okay, with me so far. And yeah. So let's see here. You want to take the thing, your background, press freeze. Now, that's all good. Now you want to come over here to your text. And yeah, select the text, place it here. Now, if we're counting up, the first digit you want to type in is 0. Okay. Now, you can choose whatever font you want. Now, I learned all this from a tutorial, but I'm doing it my way on how I do it. My own way, different way. But I'm showing you the much simpler version of it, and not the whole 9 yards of the other tutorial that someone else made of it. So let's see here. So we got some good fonts. Now let's see. I think Cooper Black. Nah, that's the uh Dumb Ways to Die font. Um, so yeah. What about? Sorry, y'all. I'm a little nervous, but it's fine. Ooh, I think this might work. Alright. MS Gothic and MS UI Gothic and MSP Gothic. That's a mouthful. Alright. So you start off with 0 here and make it big. Okay. It's big, alright. Well, actually, I'll make it like this. Alright. And choose whatever color you want. It don't matter. I think green would be a good pick. So, yeah. And then, let's see here. Let's see. What the frick am I? All right. So I got, okay, you got your 0. Cool. You can set your position to how you want it. Like, see, this would be Y, this is X, this is the plane rotation. So you can, hold on, let me show you how that works. So you rotate it, it rotates the number. I'm going to keep it at 0. So, yeah. And then, let's see here. Oh, you got your scale. You can do that or mess with that a little bit. You can change it to whatever you like, whatever suits you best. I think 300 would be good, so let me actually switch this to 300 as well, and then turn this on. So now they both move at the same time, so. Alright. Now that the 0 is there, now what we want to do is extend the 0, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds. Split that. Alright. And you got the 0. Now what you want to do is Control C, copy the 0, put it up here, and then you want to do +1. Okay. Now, you move that up top. Now, usually I'll keep it like this, but I'm actually going to edit it and make it thinner. Don't mind the background. My family is having fun in there with the dog, so yeah, just don't worry about it. All right, so we got the +1 there. Now you want to take the +1, animate it. Okay, I think this might be good, or maybe this. Yeah, I think that will work. And then, ooh, I want to do fade out. So yeah. Now, yeah, that's okay. All right. So now what you want to do is take those two, highlight the +1 and 0, and then oh, I just deactivated the clip by accident. So all right. And then what you want to do is extend this. Actually, I know binary is way too overrated. So I think I'm going to extend it and make about maybe, let's see here. I think maybe, we'll do, I'm thinking here. Dang, people have done like all of them, all the bases that I know of. Let's do base 29. Okay. Now we need 29 characters. We have 4 right now, so let me 8, 12. Actually, I'm still doing 29 characters, but I think what I'm going to do here is actually, let me just take all this top here. I'm actually going to cut the +1 and 0 the little short ways. I probably should have put it out in the animation first, but yeah. Let's see here. I think 2 seconds would be okay. Let's see here. Let's play the footage. Okay. Well, actually, no, because then there will be gaps in between. Alright, so we need 29 characters. So I need to paste this 28 more times, or if you want to go quicker, you can do it by threes. Again, Control C to copy. So then you paste. So that's what, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Now let me grab these two here. Make 2 more, so that's 29. Alright. Now when you play it, it's just the +1 flashing over and over and over and over and over again. Nothing's being done. So what you want to do here is take the bottom track. So there's 29. So you first do 0 through 9. So let me actually do that real quick. Oh. All right, so I stopped at 9. Now, what you're probably wondering, like, what should I use for? See, it's base 29, so the base -1, that'd be 28. So, what values should I use, or what symbols should I use from values 10 to 28? Okay. Yeah, I do the same thing, but instead of base 10, I'm doing base 29. So for values 10 to 28, I'm going to use letters A through S. And fun fact, 29 is a prime number. So try dividing 10 value base 29, which is 29 in decimal, by anything ranging from 1 to 29. You will not get a full number that works with any prime base. Oh, and I can't leave out binary because it does the same thing too. So, all right. So now had to turn my caps lock on. Alright, so now I'm going to do letters A through S. Ignore the background. Okay. Let me, nah, it'll do. Actually, I'm going to pull out the Unicode table. You'll see what I'm doing. Oh, I realized I had caps lock on. So now it looks like I'm... Oh my god. Alright. Don't mind the background. Sorry, there's a lot of chaos today. So, I think you'll know where I'm going with this. That is, if CapCut will allow it. So let me take this. Yeah, that's more like it. Excuse me. So, alright. Then, fill the rest of these in. PQ. Q's 26. R's 27. S is 28. Let's see what that looks like. Oh wait, I forgot I gotta extend the freeze track. Alright, there we go. So it's going like that. And then, okay. So it ends at S, so that's 28. Why does the messages keep disappearing? Hope YouTube ain't doing something. Alright. So now all that is done. Now we need to add sounds. Now I use Pixabay. Now with Pixabay, there's most of the stuff is free, but there are some sounds that you can't really use because it like copyright and stuff. Yes, this is the beginning of the live, or the beginning of what I'm trying to demonstrate here. So here's the sound effects. How about this? Try to name a sound effect, and I'll see if I can use it. Nobody has anything? Okay. Um, so I'm gonna pick a sound effect here. Let's do maybe a wave. Why not? Waves crashing. No, it has to be shorter. At least a second. Hmm, that sounds good. Alright, now what you want to do is download it. Okay. You want to go to media, go to import, go to downloads. Um, Alright, I actually got a metal tap here that I haven't used yet. So actually I'm going to use the metal tap and then use the shore wave thing for the uh 28th, or no, I'm sorry, 29th column. So I'm using the metal tap. Here's what that sounds like. Okay, pretty short. Now, let's copy that. Good thing I have auto snap. Well, so this wouldn't be placed on well. Okay. Now, there's 5. We don't want 6 slots because again it's 29. But um 5 lots and 4 more. 4 more things. So that's 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's 4, that's 25. And then that's 6, but we don't need this extra one, so we'll just take that away. And then what you want to do here is select them all. Go to your decibels. I do about 7, but it's really up to you. Okay, let's play it. Okay, that's good. Remember, it goes all the way to S, so 28. Alright, now all that's done, all you gotta do now is go here, rename this up here. I have it on Untitled. That's where the folder is gonna go, or the file to the folder. And we're gonna name this ones. And then last time I picked 480 for obvious reasons because my computer couldn't handle 720 with that 6-hour premiere that I did. But since I have more space now, I can do 720. Or actually, I could do 1080. Let's see, that's only 42 megabytes. So, okay, that's good. Alright, now we export. All right, so that's good now. Now, do not delete your clip because then you want to go back into CapCut. Okay, and then go to Untitled, select your clip. Don't drag it across yet because we got to do what we did last time. Go to background, go down, select the 6-second one here. It should say 006 or whatever it is. And then drag it. Okay. Select it. Press this button right here. Hold on. Yeah. That button. No, this button. Yeah, this button. Press that. Press freeze. Okay. Now what you want to do is take your finished clip, go to import, add your clip, speed it up. I think maybe let's do 10. See what that does. Now we need higher. I think maybe 20 should be good. Okay. All right. Now you got all that. Now you want to take your clip. Actually, first, take your text. Use the same. Oh, nope. That ain't the same font. Use the same font you did last time. Again, press 0. Okay. Now drag it across here. And then take that. Move it to the beginning. Okay. And then take your selected clip and move this. I do about 250, depending on the size of it all. Let's see here. I think that's good. Well, no, maybe a little bit farther. Should be good. All right. Now, take this. Okay. Now, again, color it. This time, I'm going to do blue, like a dark blue. Okay. Now that looks good. Now, we're not done though, because we gotta do what we did last time. Control C, Control V. Now, you wanna do plus 29 there. We'll put this down here. Actually, widen this out a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay, this 0 does not look good. All right, it's in the right place now. It's right size. All that. All right, now go to animation. Go to uh, hmm. I don't know. What should I use? Okay. Yeah. All right. Now you want to go to animation. Go out. I'm going to do the fade out again because why not? All right. Now that you got your thing sped up, let me make sure. I think I'm going to speed it up a little bit more. Probably 25 would be good. Or maybe 30. 30? I think 30 might be good. Yeah, 30 is good. So now I'm going to take it and then again do what we did last time here. Take it. Actually, I think I can take the entire clip, right? Yeah. And we want to paste that 29 times. Wait a second. This has to be 2 seconds exactly. So actually, I'm going to decrease the speed here. Maybe 34. Nah. Actually, it could work. Yeah. All right. That's good. Now, I'm going to take your clip, take that, paste that about 29 times. Okay. That's 12, 18, 6, it's 24, 30. But then we take out this one. Then we extend the freeze track. Okay. And then we do what we did last time using the same digits, 0 through 9 and then A through S. So And then do what we did last time. I don't know why I exited out of the Unicode table. Yeah, it's in big letters, even though I don't need the big letters. So copy of this again, and I actually keep that tab open now and switch back and forth. All right, so now so that's O P Q R S. All right, now let's play the footage. No, okay. Sorry if it sounds like someone's farting, but that's just how the sound is. Alright, so it ends there. Now, in this case, do not cut off the zeros, as I've learned from someone. Do not cut off the zeros, you will need them later. So, now the 29's place needs a sound. So, oh, I already got, okay. So, go to media, go to import. If you don't have a sound downloaded, you can use Pixabay. Just be careful because there are. I want to see if we can find an icon. There's some. Okay, there's usually a badge next to the number, and it's like copyright protected or something, so I can't use it. But all of these were created with AI, which, you know me, I don't like AI, so I just kind of leave those out. Um, but once you got a sound here, let's do the waves on the shore. Now we can. Oh, it fits perfectly, or I think it's only a second and 18 frames long. Okay, we want to do 7 like last time. See what that sounds like. All right, sounds good. Now you want to copy and paste right on the lines. If you do them together, it won't sound right. It'll be overlaps and everything. And I know a lot of people don't like overlapping. There's some people who do, but a lot of people don't. Most of the time, people like to do it perfectly. I mean, it ain't gonna be perfect, but at least try your best. The best that you can. Sorry if that was a beep. That was my hourly watch beep thing. Alright, let's take that, paste it. So that's 12. 18, 24, 30. I think you can see where I'm going with this. So all you basically do on the first digit is drag out a text, put 0, choose your font, choose the color, and then take another text on top of that, copy it, paste it, and then put the number below it for how much it's counting for. Like the ones place is 1, the 29's place is 29, or in base 29 it's 10, the 10's place. So yeah, and then I can't forget about these. You drag the background or drag the freeze of it, and yeah. So once this stream is over, you can go back and look. But this is how you do it pretty much, and then you just keep repeating and repeating and repeating until you have the number of digits you want. Now, a lot of people they set the speed to lower so it keeps going down, which goes a lot slower. Um, but for me, I like to do in small increments so it still goes fast, but not too slow. So now we got this again. Don't cut off the zeros. I know it looks weird, but you'll see why in a little while. So now, let's see. Okay. So now that's all good. So now the second digit is done. Again, once the stream is over, you can go back and see step by step. Take as much time as you need to. But I'm gonna build up more digits here. There ain't just gonna be 2, because really, come on now. I ain't gonna just do 2. Now that SS or something, whatever 29. Wow, my brain is so fast at math. So 841, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I am not using a calculator. Let me, well, maybe I should use a calculator to make sure it's accurate, because I did it all in my head. So 29 times 29. Yeah, 841. All right. So now that will be our next digit. The hundreds place in base 29 would be plus 841. So now all of this is done. The second digit is done. Let me make sure everything's lined up the way I want it. Alright, all good. Now we export that. Come on. Hope this doesn't take forever. Got more digits to create. Alright, so now that's done. Now, what you want to do now is, if it lags too much, you can just close it out and go back into it, but mine's not lagging right now, so I don't have to worry about it. And then you take, oh, I forgot to name the tens column, or I should say the 29s column, the 802 with 1 in parentheses, so that's the tens column. You can see the blue a little bit there, so you click that, have it over to the side, and then you keep doing what you did last time to the 29th place. Remember, you get a background. Yes, I know my memory usage is not that good, so let me just quit talking and show you, because I know, well, y'all are probably tired of me talking, so right. What? Yes. Sorry about that. That was my brother. Logan, I'm busy. Yes, I'm starting it right now. Sorry, guys. And no, I did not just start streaming. I've been streaming for nearly an hour. So, right. Oh, hi. Yeah, I know. It's been quite a while. Um, I did have OBS at one point, but I got rid of it because there were some errors while trying to use it, and I wasn't going to put up with that, so I'm doing it from here. Um, oh, you do 720? I just done 1080 now, but I think I'll switch to 720 because it took a little bit for almost a minute video to go through with 1080. So I think I might lower it down, but it definitely won't be 480. That's for sure. Yeah, true. Alright. So now all that is good. Now, again, do not cut off the zeros. You will need them later. That's second time saying that, so not to be rude or anything, but I'm just reminding you. Alright, so now it's 37 megabytes. If it was at 1080, it would be 44, but it wouldn't make a difference. But, alright. It's a little off center, but I'll fix that in the next digit. So estimated. Yeah, I don't know why it gives an estimation. It should give it to me exactly. I don't know why it always has to be an estimate. What do you mean it's one, not zero? Like the starting thing? Uh, yeah, I know that, but I said earlier in the stream that to not cut off the zeros because you will need them later. And when I get done with all this, you'll understand why. So, let's freeze. Okay. Now, take the clip. Let's see. The speed last time was 28.16. So I think I'm going to go down a little bit. Maybe do. I don't know. 26.91. Actually, I'll just put it to 27 flat. Alright. So now you can see that. That's insanely fast. Okay. Drag your text. Shorten it to the speed length. 0. Actually, let me pick the font here. Yeah. I know it looks yellow on this, but it's green. So I'm going to change the 4th digit to yellow. Hopefully nobody gets confused. That should be good. But, however, I need to move this because, hold on. Okay. And then, alright. No, that looks wrong. Alright. Move it back. Alright. Yeah, it is a good idea. Alright. So now we got the 4th digit in place. Now we want to do what we did last time, so copy paste. Now this time, hold on. Let's pull out the big big number calculator, yeah. 29, 3. And press this button down here, so it'd be, that is, yeah. Wait, let me make sure. Just to double check. Yeah, alright, so let's abbreviate it and round it up to the nearest 100. So it's actually, hold on. I'm gonna already shorten this. So what was it last time? Top, bottom? Alright, so this time it's gonna go on the bottom. Then we're gonna do plus. Now we're not gonna do the full 5 digits, we're just gonna like abbreviate it, so if you want you can do 24.3K or 24.4K. Yeah, like that. Now this is a little yeah, okay. There we go. Now I want to go to animation. That scared me for a second. Let's go down a little bit. I think that's good. Now, let's see here. Let's copy paste. What preview? Oh, like the project? Yeah, it pauses it. You can see that it's showing dashes now because I've selected more than one thing that is not the same thing. It will do that a lot. Okay. that again. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 25. 30. And then take this one out. All right. And now what we want to do is take the freeze, extend it again. Okay. Let me play a track and make sure they're connected good. All right. Now, gotta edit the fourth digit now. All right. Let's play that. It may look like a plus and minus flashing together, but that's just the plus. Any little small frame gets deleted, or pixel, I should say. Like tiny frame, really, really, like you can't even see it, type of tiny. The sound tree source, yeah, I was just testing the playback. Um, but yeah, I'll add the sound. So the fourth sound, uh, what do you want the fourth sound to be? We'll think about it just for a few minutes and see if you can come up with anything. If not, that's okay. Have you thought of a sound yet? Yeah, it's just me and you in the stream, that's it. Or so far it is. What sound effects name? Like, don't tell me what it is actually, but like, give it your best guess on what you think the name is. Um, you can. There's a lot of free sounds on it. It's called Pixabay, Pixabay. There's a lot of free sounds you can download. However, not all of them are free. Some of them are copyright protected. In order to view that, it should have a badge. Um, I think I can find one. Wow, that one is 33 minutes? Jesus. Oh, yep. It's like a shield, but it's like copyright protected, or you can like manage or something. But I'm not going to use that just to play it safe. So that's the copyright thing. Um, so again, I'm not going to use it. So, all right. So, since you haven't thought of any sounds yet, I'm gonna pick another one. I think maybe a good sound would be hmm, a cow moo. Why not? Makes it sound like I have animals in the house. All right, so time to take this out here. It's a cow moo. All right, Control C. Job application? What about it? Manager. Filling out a paper? What does that have to do with um not trying to be rude, but what does that have to do with me making this or downloading free sounds on Pixabay? You don't need like a job application to do that. You can just go on the website, type it in. The first link should come up on Google, and go down, and there's some sounds. Now, the robot icon is the AI, and the shield button, which should be right next to it, is like copyright protected or whatever it's called. But I would not use it if I were you to avoid copyright strikes on YouTube. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. Because of like the copyright thing, the shield. Yep, fourth export. Next is the fifth digit. Now I can. Please hush. Thank you. Um, Not you. My video. So don't take it as me saying that to you. Anyways. That's the fourth export. Now it can go as far as like making like 20 or 21, however many digits I want, but with that long, that would make up a 12-hour live stream. I think the max is 12 hours, but not exactly like 5 minutes cut off of 12 hours, so like 11 hours, 55 minutes is the max uh live stream duration time thing that you can do. Unless there are other ways where you can stream for days and days and days, but alright. So now that's all done. I don't know why I'm still on it. Let's not, yeah, exit out. Alright, next one. I think I'm gonna make about, I'm kind of going for 8. Yeah, 8. 8 characters, so this will be the 5th one. So let me go to Untitled, grab that, and then again do what I did last time. Go to the background here.
That looks nice. What is that? Oh, that's
Chicken nuggets, the premium. That's a nice background, but I can't use it because yeah, it's premium. You have to pay money for it. A lot of things are going premium now on CapCut, and that sucks. But I have to use with what I have left. That's my only hope. Alright, so what was my camera doing? Anyway, now let me. I keep wanting to drag out the text, but I have to get my finished clip first. Let's speed it up. Last time it was 27. Now this time I'm gonna do 26 point. Actually, no, 25 point. You know what? I'll just put it at 25 just to like make it clean, clean cut, clean cut. All right, 25. Now, so yeah. I'm surprised Isaac isn't on the live stream, aka Enthusiast Mini, the person that was on my 6.5 hour premiere. I'm surprised he's not on here, but who cares? At least I got one person and not a million. Anyways, take your text like before, drag it. If you've watched this stream long enough, I think you can understand. If you don't, then when I cut the stream off, which will be when I get the 8th digit done and do all the edits and stuff and upload it or premiere it, then you can go back and watch how I make it and kind of learn from me. I actually learned from someone else, but I decided to take it my path and not be a copycat. So, because no one likes a copycat. All right, let's move this to about there. Put this here. Now, when I run out of space for digits, I like to take the finished clip and like shrink it so more numbers can fit in. So I think that's what I'm going to do the next time I create it. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be exactly lined up, but at least try your best. All right. So that's there. Control C. We'll do oh, I gotta follow the I thought about picking a random number. I gotta follow in with the powers of 29. I can't just pick a random number. So this time it would be to the fourth. So what's that? 707,281. Alright, so we gotta round that up. So that would be 707.3K. So let's make it 0. You press Y. Huh. Interesting. I actually forgot to change the color on this. And now I'm not going to leave it white. Oh, against the... It ain't against the calculator, but... I love the color cyan. That's why my channel color is that way. Alright. Plus 707.3K. Oh, I'll have caps lock on, that's why. Alright. So now, shorten that. And then, okay. So I got all that down. Now go into here, animate it, of course. I think the beat zoom would be, yeah. I think it's what most people use. Now, you know, it kind of sucks to eat your own words. I know I said, don't be a copycat, which I'm not. But I realize what I'm saying, like, I'm just using the sound because someone else used it. I think I'm gonna use what I want to use, not just because of somebody else doing it. So actually, let me take that beat boom thing out, or beat zoom, and let's do maybe a pop-up. I'm sure that's something okay. I'm sure that's something that I haven't done before. Alright. It's so loud in here. Alright. So now we did last time here. There's like a cut right in the center and it just like gets annoying. Alright, so we got 4 slots of that. Alright. Ten, 15, 20, 25, 30, and delete. Alright. And then take our freeze thing, drag it across like usual. Alright. Three AM morning. Is it 3 AM where you live? Yeah. Okay. No, it's 9 p.m. where I live, so 6 hours apart. Sorry if I get notifications. Oh, looks like Discord is cooked, or according to Deep Humor, that one YouTuber that exposes YouTube or tries to expose their AI slump. I think I put one of too much. Let me make sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R.
Okay. All right. Now, let's see here. All right. That's better. Now, let's see here. Now we want a sound, so go back to Pixabay. Hmm. You have another suggestion, Antonio, for another sound? If not, I'll pick one myself. Okay. All right. Um. Hmm. Gotta be creative here. What about? Hmm. Oh, explosion sounds. Haven't thought of that. Explosion sound. All right. That's good enough. Now do what we did last time. So the downloads, explosion. Since it's already loud enough, I'm not gonna set the dB that high. I'm just gonna probably do maybe 3. I don't even think you can hear it. But you can a little bit. All right.
5. All right. Now let's play. Let's see. Okay, sounds nice. Now, I think I already know what time it is. Export. Now it's a 5th digit. Okay, that was a 5th digit. 3 more. All right. All right. Yes, I know. It beeps every hour. Anyway. Library. Background. And here. And then 6 seconds. Drag it. Freeze. All right. Finish clip. Speed, which is up here. Let's do. Last time was 25. I think I'll do maybe 20. Yeah, 20. All right. See what that looks like. All right. Now I'm going to take the text. Press 0. Same font as you did last time. If it will press. Okay. Or click, whatever it is. Juice box. Someone must be thirsty today. Alright. Now, since I'm running out of room here, I'm going to have to shrink it. We'll do 85. And then move it. Okay. Go to 0. Okay, it needs to be moved more. Oh, cool. I guess you're getting all the nutrients, I guess. All right. Oh, wrong button. 20,511,149. So that would be 21. Okay, so 20.5 million. That's all I need to do. Black or gray? What? So this digit will be white this time. So I'll just leave it uncolored. We'll do 2025. Okay. It's crazy because I really never knew how to do these videos. I thought it would be nearly impossible because how are you supposed to make the numbers loop themselves? But then I watched some tutorials very carefully and I seem to get the hang of it. So, alright. Now I gotta do that. Five, 12, 18, 24, 30, and then delete. So I'm gonna keep repeating this process, what you've seen me do over the past time, over the past little bit, until I reach a number of 8 digits. So whatever 29 to the power of 8 will be the final total in the end. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. I know that supposedly a Discord hacker has hacked 2.4 million or billion, I forgot, users leaking their personal information. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just hearsay. Grainy magic. Alright. And then let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is totally a show. Totally. A show for one person. And O. Remember that O with a line through it or a stroke, whatever it's called. It's usually used in like Danish language. I think that's where, if I'm correct, I think that's what people in Denmark speak Danish in like Europe or something. All right. Let's see how that turned out. All right. Now we need to add a sound because there's not a sound for the 29 to the 5th power. So we're going to do train horn. That sounds good. All right. Take our sound. Put it at the bottom. Put this to, we'll put it up to 5. No, 6. All right. Wait, let me double check and make sure it's for use before doing it. All right, it's free. All right. How you do? Good. It's 12. 18, 24, 29. All right. And then, yeah. Now I can go back and see how that plays out. All right. So now all that's done. Now it's time to export the sixth digit, I should say. The sixth, not six. All right. Well, let me look at the live chat. No. Close enough to winning your prize. All right, time for the seventh digit. Gotta remember, gotta go to the library. Background, 6 seconds. Well, really 5, but they make it 6. I don't know why. Freeze. All right, and then import untitled. Finish clip. Put it down. Let's speed it up. This time I'm gonna speed it up to, yeah, we'll do 15. Kind of go down by 5, so. Or no, we'll do 16. All right, 16 should be good. Now, grab the text. You should have seen what coming. Okay. Orange. Okay. Orange. You know, this looks familiar. Green, blue, red, yellow, cyan. white, orange. This assigned color pattern looks really familiar, except it's flipped backwards. I can't exactly place it. I think I've seen it in like a video game or something before with this exact order, but it's like backwards. All right. Now I take that. Yeah, I can. Um, but I think just doing this is like way quicker. And what did I just do? I think I had it on FA1. No, that's. I think I had it on FFAD. Or you can switch here and go to RGB. It's literally the same thing, but just in decimal form. 255 is FF, and then 173, and then 0. It's basically like a base 256 numeral system. However, it doesn't have symbols, it just has the decimal values ranging from 0 to 255. So if you do, which I know the answer, but I'm just going to do it for people who don't know, 256 to the power of 3, because it's 3 slots there. And then press the X to the power of Y. That's the number. 16,000,007. I'm not even going to read through that. But, yeah. And while we're at it, let me just see what the power 29 to the power of 6 is. So 594 million. Let me round that up to. Okay. All right. Sorry if it looks overlapped. I'm fixing it, so. Let's see here. So the last time it was okay. So this goes on the top now. I'm doing like a pattern. All right. Yeah, that's the decimal value. That's the max. You see, when bases work, it's the base number. The end digit is the base number, but minus 1. So like base 10 digits, the ending digit would be 9 because 0 through 9. But in base 256, it would be whatever digit represents the number 255. That would be the end digit. So basically the base minus 1 would be the end digit. So yeah, that's how it works. For this one, I'm going to keep it simple and do that. Diminish, what does that mean? I don't know, it looks cool. All right. All right, let's see here. Actually, I'll just, well, no, we'll see. No, that's too long. Well, I'll still do a second. Well, 1.2 seconds, that would be good. Alright. So now overall times is quite short. I was just playing my footage, and I guess that's what you mean by overall times? I don't know. So that's 3, 4, 5. Highlight. Excuse me. Control C. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Delete. Alright. Now I gotta edit the numbers. Well, actually, no. Take the track, drag it across. I think once I reach a total of 3,000 or 5,000 watch hours, which I don't know when that will be. I have over 500 subscribers, but I haven't followed or haven't earned all of my points, so therefore I will not get monetized right now. Oh, in the last year? It takes time to build a channel. It takes a lot of hard work. Alright, time to work on the 7th digit, which again has a power of a decimal value of, I'll just say 595 million, but the number is big, so I just oh, there's 3 people in here. The number 3 is a bad number though. It's like an evil number. That's why 3 a.m. is creepy. And 6 is the evil number too, because 666, the beast, that's 3 sixes, so that's also why 3 is evil. We can have 3 sixes or 6 threes, but either way it's all evil. But yeah, and it's all made up too, so not by me, but by the people who created numbers and languages and countries, who first discovered the world of humanity, I guess. Alright, so that's H I. You're done watching? Okay. Bye. It was a pleasure having you in the stream. Alright. Q R S. Alright. what was that, 24? Okay. And 30. Alright. And then delete. So now, let me play it. Alright. After this export, I'll work on the last digit, which is the 8th digit, and then that's when the number part will be finished, and then I have to work on a separate part. I'll still keep the live stream going, but I'll have to work on a separate part to add the finishing touches, the final total of what 29 to the power of 8 is, and then the decimal value. And then after all that, I gotta let it all export and then go over to YouTube and upload it and set the premiere date. Well, actually, since it's live and stuff, and you're already seeing it in action, I'll just post it right when I upload it. So it actually won't be a premiere, so. It'll just be a normal video. Mm. Alright. Alright. Last one. Background. Freeze. Yeah, gotta freeze it. And then, yeah, take the finished clip. So, titled. Speed it up. Do about. We'll do about 12. Yeah, 12. And then we'll do 0. Same font. Actually take this and shrink it down a little bit. Maybe 5. Oh. and then put this 0 here. Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go get my charger for my computer. So, hold on. Wait a second. How the frick? What is going on here? Oh. Alright. You just leave that there for a second while I go get my charger. Can you that, please? Yeah, I'm still live streaming.
Are you almost done?
Yes, I'm almost done. Alright. Give me a second. I gotta plug this up here. Just 1 second. All right. Now, take the 0. Okay. Take it. Control C. Control V. This time, actually, let me color both.
So done. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Purple is going to be the final digit, so. Let's see how much that is. Wait, hold on. 6, 2, 7. Okay, so. Alright. That's 17.2 billion. Alright. So now billion. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright. Now we take it. Control C. Control V. Paste it. Six. Okay. 12. 18. 24. And 30. Mind you, this is the last digit. So the last, well, not the last export, because there's some other ports that I gotta throw in together too. And at that point, that will be the last export. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta animate the 17.2 billion. We'll do fly slamming. Then blow away. Ooh, that's a good one. And then okay, why am I going down? All right. I almost forgot. Gotta make the thing. All right. All right. All right. So now all 8 digits are done. So now all I gotta do now is add a sound for the 8th digit. Hmm. What about a rooster? All right. Import rooster. Hmm. Oof. 18. 24. 30. And then take that one out. All right. So now let's see what that sounds like. All right, and then this goes all the way to 6 S's. So, all right. So now that will be the last export for the digits. However, it's not the last export for the video. So, um, yeah, I kind of have to wait a little bit. And there goes my fan on my computer, sound like a jet engine. Okay. Wow, 289 megabytes. That's something. We just gotta wait. Alright, it's done. However, not yet. Because then, gotta go to import untitled. Open them all, I should say. Now, look. So it's normal, yeah. Except, here's the thing. It starts at 0, 0. You don't want that. So let me get done putting all the clips down and we'll cut off the zeros. And there's the last one. Now, the reason why I said I keep the zeros is because so it can do this. See how it loops right here? That's why. So now what I have to do is cut off the zeros. So let me do that. Well, except for the beginning, because that's where it starts. So go here, and then take the section, delete it. Same here.
See? Now the zeros are removed. Oh, hi, Isaac. I'm doing good. I'm about to finish up this number project I've been working on. But anyways, this is what it starts off as. It doesn't start there, it starts at 0, but you get the point. Yeah, I've been live for about nearly 3 hours. Let's see here. Okay. Nearly 3 hours, specifically 2 hours, 42 minutes, and 30 seconds. Yeah. Pull out another text here. Let's see, where does that end off at? About there? Alright. Let's see here. Oh, hi. Okay. Not bad, but not great. No. I haven't seen her before.
Hmm. Okay, cool. Oh, well, I don't like blueberries that much, so. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Well, at least you had fun while it lasted, and hopefully that manager is doing well. Hmm. That's kind of how I feel about tomatoes. Tomatoes are really good, like garden fresh tomatoes. All of the fast food tomatoes are shit. Yeah, I used to hate them for a while, but that's because of the fast food tomatoes. But garden fresh tomatoes are extremely different. Yeah, they're really juicy, and sometimes I have them with salt. Yeah. I saw a video where somebody had food from Wendy's and their burger was rock hard. Hmm, that must be good. Sorry if I disabled the chat by accident. I was trying to look at the live chat, but I accidentally disabled it. Are you still able to type? I'm guessing that's a yes, so. Hmm. So a black tomato? Okay. Now I need to find a thumbnail here. Oh, you make your own salsa? That's cool. I'm sure it'd be good. A lot of salsas are spicy. I remember trying a salsa with jalapenos in it, or at first I thought it wasn't jalapenos, but I tried it from a neighbor, and let's just say it kicked my ass. It was really hot. Yeah, sweet and spicy is always a good combo. Yeah, me too. I don't like anything like extremely spicy, but just a little spicy. Yeah, of course it's gonna burn. It's hot. I just gotta let this export for a few minutes. Hopefully it will go through and yeah, we'll be good. 650 megabytes for a almost 18-minute video. That's impressive. Usually it's like 1 gigabyte. I guess because I'm rendering in 720 and not 1080 like usual. So yep. Now it's exporting and it's gonna make its way to YouTube in a second. Yep, now I've hit the 3 hour mark of streaming. So that's ooh, yeah, that's bad. Hopefully you had some milk or something next to you. I know one thing's for sure. Water does help, but it doesn't help as good as what milk does. Milk can like kill the spice instantly or almost instantly. So, yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. I see what you got going here. That's kind of cool. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
like it. I like it a
What?
lot. Is it like a behind the scenes kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it.
All right.
What? What is
Sorry, guys. That that was my brother. So, all right. Anyways, all right. Yep. Like, all right. YouTube time. Hold on. All right. Oh, was? Yes, I do watch Storm Chasers, not the news, for a couple of reasons. First of all, the news is nothing but propaganda bullshit most of the time. Second of all, um, I know, like, they say when a bad storm is going to come, it comes, but it's not as bad as what they're making it out to be. So, yeah, me too. I don't really make any comments though. I don't know, keep my mouth shut. Yes, it exaggerates a lot. I actually quit watching TV, believe it or not, about a few years ago. I was done with the political propaganda BS, and I'm not. No, I will not stand for it anymore. So I quit watching it. Yeah. All right. Oh no, 29, not 20. I'm not doing the Malaysian numeral system now. That's like really popular.
Alright, now I gotta do the sounds here. Like, so, metal tap. Alright, that will be for. Let me actually move this here. So, one. Metal tap. And 29 is wave sounds, I guess. 29. Logan, I'm still. Sorry, guys. My brothers like to interrupt me. What? It's okay, though. Alright. Explosion sound. $20.5 million is what? Diesel horn. Okay. Diesel horn. Oh. Okay. And then I'm doing this again because I forget the values. So 590.4. Okay. Whistle slide down. Okay. Okay. Bye. Have a good night. Whistle. Whistle. What? Whistle slide. Okay, slide down. Whistle slide down. Alright.
Last one, which is the 17.2 billion, so which is Rooster. Don't mind the background. All right. And then the thumbnail. Okay. No, it's not made for kids. In screen. What was that? Ad. Actually, because the end result will be blocking the thing. So actually, I've got to not add one. All right, now I gotta wait 2 minutes because it has to check something. So. No, actually, let me go back and change this to sound effects. There we go. Now I gotta wait here. Oh, now I gotta wait an extra 5 or 10 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Checking. Okay, just 5 more minutes. So yeah, YouTube's checking something. Alright, that's all good. Now, set the visibility to public. Let me go make sure it's... Okay, it's set. And then publish. And now I just uploaded a video. Now I can go back and delete these tabs because we don't need them now. I think I had it there or there. No, I think it was there. There. Yeah, it was there. I don't even know. Okay. Let's go view it. Let's see. Yep. So that is it. How the video is made. Alright, that's it. I'll turn this thing. That's it. Alright, bye.